Hello lords and ladies and welcome back to the channel. We're continuing our Aserai only playthrough today. I do have a little bit of an update to make though. You will see that the map looks probably significantly different to the last time you saw it, and there's a reason for this. Squeaking Lion pointed out that one of my videos, the audio from the game was cut out. I figured out what caused this. I use wireless headphones to record my gameplay, and when they disconnected because the battery died, unfortunately my recording software defaulted to the default audio device, which is nothing, so none of the sound was coming through. I didn't notice because I don't watch these videos back before I upload them. I want you guys to have the first-hand experience of me playing through, so I don't do any editing or cutouts or anything like that. It's just me sat here playing for an hour to an hour and a half, and then it gets uploaded for you guys to watch. So, the map does look a little different, and I've kind of lost track of what was where and how the last time I put a video out. So we'll just run through what's happening at the moment, and then we'll continue on from there. So Ortungard rebelled, and all of the armies basically went there to defend it, to take it back, sorry. We did manage to take Lycaron and this castle up here, the Lacana castle, from the Northern Empire, but then unfortunately, because all the armies went over there to deal with the rebelling town, there was nobody left to defend them, because I was doing something else somewhere else. And what happened was the Northern Empire took them both back. They had an army of about 1,000 men, two armies of 500 each, and they came and took them both back. Unfortunately, it looks like the Southern Empire is also at war with the Northern Empire, and then they took that castle, so now it's not even siegeable by us, so that one's off the board. We're not going to be able to get that back. And they took Lycaron back as well, which it looks like Ilias is on his way to take care of with 711 people. We might join him and help him take that back, just so we've got something. In the interim, the Western Empire has now declared war on us as well. This is a concern for me, not necessarily for this front here, more so for this front down here, because obviously the Western Empire owns a lot of these cities around here, and they will be looking at potentially sieging Cuaz and Tubulis Castle because nobody's there. Like all of our armies and all of our lords are on this side of the map. And this is kind of what I was alluding to in one of our previous videos of this is very much a vulnerable area right now, because if they launch an army of 1,000 through here, they can probably take 2 towns and the castles in between before we can mobilize to put an end to it. Now, I have put down the army of 1,000 that came. That's where these individuals have come from. So they did come 2 armies of 500, and I squashed them both, and that's where all these prisoners have come from. We did take a little bit of a beating, so we are going to just swing by some friendly towns and villages to pick up some troops, and then we're going to head down, help Ilias with his take back of Lycaron, and if we manage to take it, I will be happy at that point suing for peace with the Northern Empire and just putting that to bed while we deal with the Western Empire, because the Western Empire is a much bigger beast and absolutely deserves our attention. So that's the plan. Quickly swing around Mysia, the local villagers, top up the armies, because some of our armies are looking pretty pathetically low. And then once we've got all the top-ups done, we'll then head to Lycaron and help Ilias sort it out. Ilias? Is that how you pronounce it? I'm pretty sure it is. Right, so let's rock and roll. Head to Gauss first. So again, apologies that there's been a bit of a continuation issue. Right, I'm going to take all the troops. And before you think that I'm breaking on my promise not to use Imperial troops, I am straight away going to donate them to an ally's army, just because they might be low on money, which is why they're not picking up these troops. So I'm just going to make sure that any Imperial troops that I do get from the villages, I will donate immediately to one of the smaller groups, because I'm pretty sure her stewardship should allow her to have more troops than that. Again, we got another 5. Oops, wrong screen. Down to the bottom again. Imperial. Done. We've got plenty of influence, so I'm not overly bothered about the cohesion breaking. I'm just trying to make sure that we've got... Oh, in fact, we can go to the tavern district and sell our prisoners, because we don't need them. Goodbye. Let's Cool. 3,100. That's next to nothing, to be fair. Trade. We'll check our food levels. Hog, sheep, iron ore. Oh, no, we want the iron ore. My bad. Hogs and sheep. Cows. Wine. Standards. Leather. That's fine. Grain 150, 150. We're a bit shy on other food items. Wow, they've got next to no food. 16,000 as well. This city's broke. War mount, war mount, war mount, war mount. Noble mount. We've got 12 noble mounts. We don't need any of them. Oh dear. They have come from the perk that while you're traveling through plains, you have a chance of... Or is it... Oh, I'll show you in a minute. It's the perk that basically you just randomly get given horses. Just taking this vendor down to the lowest. 183. 70. Got anything for 70? We've got 71. Nope, 69. Nice. Done. Right, fleeced in for as much as we can. So the perk I was talking about is this one, Breeder. So 1% daily chance of animals in your party reproducing. So that's where we've got those noble mounts from. It's pretty good. Right, do we pick up all the recruits from here? Cool. For that. Yeah, that was ours. Inquid's gonna have to take care of that. Not inventory. Donate troops. Done. What I'm going to do is I've had a couple of people mention the main storyline, and getting that done as part of the main storyline is wiping out the Empire, which is pretty much the reason we're doing this playthrough in the first place. So, more than happy to deal with that. As I predicted, we now have the Western Empire assaulting a position down there. Ilias is attacking there. Somebody else is attacking Lycaon. I'm guessing it's going to be the Southern Empire. So as a result, we probably won't get an opportunity to take on Lycaon. I imagine it's going to fall to whoever that is. Make peace with the Northern Empire. Probably an idea at this point. I would have liked to have taken a city or a castle first, but we need to dedicate ourselves to the Western Empire. And if they're going to take their army down and be sieging things down there, all we're going to do is now we're going to siege things up here. Oh, hang on. You picked the wrong people to mess with, brother. I lost one dude. And you lost your freedom. How does that make you feel? Hang on, where did all those lords go that I had? Oh, I done goofed. Do I need archers? No. 29. Yes, I need archers. Done. Oh, they would have been they're all from the Northern Empire. That's why they're all gone. And they've probably given up because I squashed their 1,000-strong army and put an end to their counterattack. Troops, they've already gone. That's fine. Right, so we're going to go and cause some pain to the Western Empire now. So what can we attack? Poros, castle down here. Poros would be a wound to him. But I'll be honest with you, ideally, I would like to stop whatever is going on here and then push back into their lands here and probably take Ortesia, Lagater, Jalmares, and then cut a big line through the middle of this. And the reason I want to do that is I'll deliberately leave Sargot alone and these satellite castles alone. Because then if the Valandians want to attack anybody, they're going to attack them first and take these properties. That gives us a bit of breathing space, so we're not front-lined with Valandia and the Western Empire, and then over here with the Sturgians and the Khazate and the Southern Empire. Like, we've got a lot of fronts opening up, so if we can control those, that would be great. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to Ortesia, but what I'm going to do is do a little tour de castle on the way. And any castles that I see that are rushable, and we all know what a castle rush is by now, I do it frequently. If they're rushable, I will rush them. See, that's rushable. 549. You're going to siege it like a weirdo and get loads of wounded. Right, so where's the next castles? There's one down here, there's one here. There's one there. Is it best to go up and back down again? There is a bridge there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Pump some money into this. Because most of these guys are my family, or my own clansmen, I'm not actually paying that much for the upkeep of this army. So we can afford to do some long treks. Right, we need to... Right, what's that? 378, that's too many. Can't rush that. Can siege it, can't rush it. 264, that is potentially rushable. 412. That's rushable. Garrison, though, 165. $121 archers. 412. 200 of that's militia. We could siege that down. Alright, we'll claim this one, because we can rush it. That one, don't know, could probably rush it. Definitely siege it. Can't see that one yet. That one, what did that have? 378, so that's almost 400. What's its composition? Oh my god, most of it is militia. We could actually do that one as well. We could rush that. We'd need to do the... No, we can't rush it, sorry. What we'd need to do is the same strategy we did before. Oh, we could rush it, to be fair. To be fair. If we attacked it on one side, that splits their forces down to about 150. And then just delay the infantry going up the walls until the archers have had an opportunity to pick off some. That might be siegeable. Will you attempt it? The problem is, if it goes wrong, and we lose a lot of men, our whole plan for moving through here just gets completely ruined. Whereas this one, we could 100% rush that one. This one, it might be a better option to take down the walls and siege it. That's going to take a few days. No, we'll rush this one and then we'll come back for the other one. Give them something to think about, and we have got character points to spend. Athletics. Combat movement speed is pointless because you're going to be a horse person. Horse person? That's the one you want. Spice vendor. It points to your mount. Or less chance of your mount dying. But, to be honest with you, neither of them are overly spectacular perks, but we'll take the one that I think is most relevant. Oh yeah, he's 100% going to have at least one catapult up. Maybe two. Yeah, two. He's going to have two catapults up by the time we siege. What's this? Oh, they took the castle. Good on you. I'm not going to vote, but that is good. That's one of the clans we need to improve our reputation with. If you look... sorry. If we look at clans, we can see what our rep is with these guys. So, for that's obviously us. For these guys, you can see our relation there. First number at the top, 92, 92, 92. They like us. These guys, 100. They really like us. These guys 83, so that's not too bad. These guys 31, so they don't particularly like us. These guys that have just taken that castle 11, so they don't particularly like us either. These guys 3, so they practically hate us. 96, so these guys like us. 21, so they're not fond of us either. 27, so they're not fond of us either. So this is why we're not getting a sniff in when it comes to sort of things being given away. Oh, are they going to attack me? I'll fight you. I'll fight you right now. What you got? Imperial Archer, Imperial Recruit, 72. Yeah. If I break siege, I'll get a movement speed penalty. We move at 4.7, I think. What are they moving at? 2.9, 3.7, 2.9. We can catch them. So we're going to leave. We're going to leave. You should not have let me see how many men you've got.
Halt. Before we fight, I would know your name.
Doesn't matter. We'll have plenty of time to talk when you're my prisoner. See, when we got that message then, we'll fight to our last drop of blood. That tells me that they think they have the advantage. So that's going to work in our favour. And that's probably because they've got a slight numerical advantage and the power's pretty much 50-50. This is where the strategy comes into it. And I'm talking myself up. And if I get my ass kicked now, I'm going to look like an idiot. Okay, this works in our favour. The reason it works in our favour is this is a narrow passageway. Cavalry do not like this kind of passageway. And we are not cavalry dependent. What we're going to do is we're going to set up our archers on the elevated situation. We're going to set up our infantry in the actual gully itself in square formation. The horse archers will set up behind our archers because they're not going to be able to move around or anything. But then we will also set up the cavalry probably in the infantry blob. That might actually be a good shout. Is to dismount these guys and actually put them in the infantry blob, because that will give us overwhelming infantry. These guys are all horsemen. When it comes to nobles, just run on the assumption that they're all horsemen unless you've seen otherwise. Yeah, that might work. That might work. Right, so let's get this set up. That's fine. Everybody should be able to see from there. Get them in square formation. Give the order to dismount. The reason I do this now, I've explained this before, but I'll explain it again. If you have cavalry, and you dismount your cavalry and tell them to merge with your infantry, the point of this is to make your infantry blob bigger, so it can absorb more, so it can do more. If your infantry hasn't been given the dismount command, the moment that you merge your cavalry with your infantry, they will run back for their horses. It will then cause your shield square to expand to accommodate room for horses. It leaves gaps between your men, and that's when the enemy can get in, and that square basically means nothing then. You have to make sure that you've given the dismount command to your infantry. That way the square will stay nice and tight. The opponents won't be able to get into it, and it gives you what you were looking for, which is a group of people that can withstand a lot of punishment. So what I will do is I'll put these guys back here, because then when they dismount, their horses will be behind us, and what that'll do is anybody that tries running past the square to get around us, they'll collide with the dismounted horses, and it'll just cause more problems for the enemy, which is what we want to do. I'm going to tighten up this archer formation a little bit. Just stick the horse archers behind them. And what we might do is as their cavalry and infantry come down and collide with the square, I may well move these archers to take up a flanking position over here. And I may well move the horse archers. We might budge this up a little bit. And I'll move the horse archers through this flank here, to then give us that pincer archers on both sides death box that we're looking for. They look like they've got a lot of infantry. The reason I'm disbanding the horses here, this sort of terrain is not great for horses at all. The ability to maneuver, as soon as the infantry starts spreading out and there's people everywhere, you can't really get a decent charge off, and the infantry is going to mob the cavalry and just drag them down. We've only got 44 horses. It's not going to be the end of the world. When the reinforcement waves come, they'll be able to do whatever they want, but in the first moments, we need that big infantry blob. Right, I think we're ready. So give the order straight away for your cavalry to dismount. I don't do this in the setup phase because it just doesn't work. So it's F3 and then F5 to open up the combine window. Select the infantry, select accept. They will all move over now and join the infantry mass. And then what we'll do is just to make sure that everybody's getting a fair shake, we'll move them forward and it'll reassign their positions within the square.
Horse archers!
I'm going to move the horse archers now because I think there'll be more use over here.
Move!
Our archers should be more than capable of taking care of most of their cavalry.
Bowman! Loose formation!
Outriders down. Another outrider down. He's hurt. Excuse me. Hold that for me. Just die. Thank you. Excuse me. I can't wait to find some time to do some blacksmithing and actually make a... Yeah, they're moving straight into my trap.
Mounted arch forward!
So they're over-engaged now. I should have hit him.
Mounted on my flank! Troop! Attack!
Give the charge order to the infantry.
Archers!
Move these archers a little bit so they're getting better angles.
Move!
I'm going to keep running interference. And by interference, I mean killing people. Excuse me, sir. Pretty sure our infantry's been taken apart here.
Move! Horse, follow your sergeants!
Yeah, the tide's turning now. I am missing a lot.
Archers!
So move them again.
Move!
Just further emphasising that flank. Ah, I was a bit late there. My bad. Oh,
Soldier! Forward!
we need to move the soldiers back into their square formation.
Horse archers!
Been dinked by bows here. Just thin these numbers a little bit.
Out after me!
The mounted archers are going to go and attack their lines because mounted archers are dumb.
Horse archers!
So we're going to move those back over here.
Bowman!
The bowmen don't have a lot of ammo left. Get away from my archers, you weirdo.
Die, you bastard!
That's getting boring.
Troops, charge!
I keep picking these guys off. I need to be aware of the crossbowmen because they can one-shot me if they hit me in the head. Alright, we've got the second wave of cavalry coming in.
Soldier, charge! Troops, attack! Give 'em, kill them all!
I'm not sure why it's giving a charge command there, but okay. Always gone down. How's he blocking from behind? Right, basically our archers are now out of ammunition. That's F3, F5. Join the infantry, accept, because you've got no arrows left. So we're going to infantry blob this out now. These guys are running. Advance command on your arrows. In fact, everybody charge. But then I'll change the archers to advance, because we don't want them getting into close combat. Oh, I missed him. That was a surprise. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. We probably suffered more losses than I would have liked in this, but the opportunity to remove a large army off the board is just too tempting. Ooh, what are you boys doing? Ouch.
Archers! Horsemen! Move!
Ah, Jesus, I didn't see him then. That's bad. I need to be much more careful. I know this sounds like a weird thing to do, but I'm actually going to get off my horse. Do with a sword. Thank you. I'm going to join the square. Send the cavalry in as well. Ass, Jesus. Now the reason I got off my horse is then I've got like 200 bodies to hide behind. Whereas if I stayed on my horse, I'm an open target. These guys are retreating.
Everyone, stay close! Everyone, attack!
Cataphracts. He ran me over. Right, we did well there. We lost 95. They lost over 500. I only got one prisoner. Okay. That was some level ups. Do we want any prisoners? I don't think we do. Good for anyone? Yeah, we're way beyond that. Oh, lordly plate loops. Not good for me. Balanced steppy warbow, that might be good for somebody. Who needs boots? You? No, yours 29. You? No, yours 29. You? The same. There you go. So we got a pair of 26s. Who needs 26s? Got 26s. You've got 25s. Let's be swift with this. I don't want to waste too much time sorting this out. 30? Hey, where did they come from? Alright, let's start this all over again. Christ. 30 is not good for me. 30 is good for you. Oh, hang on, we got more than one pair. What am I? Mine are 32. Yours are 30. Yours are 29. We have another pair of 30s. Yours are 28. You can have 29s. And we have another pair of 29s, don't we? 28 to 29. Cool. Boot-wise, 28 to 26. Cool. You got... Wait. Yeah, 28 to 25. 26 to 25. Right. Everyone's got new footwear. Cool. Give me all of that. Give me everything. I'll do a gear check. We'll do a full gear check. We could go back and siege the castle. What we got? 400 men. Still should be enough. Where am I putting this point? Charm. Charm is essential, but not essential right now. Engineering. Faster siege engine production. Faster max difficulty of siege engine. And we get some other stuff. Oh, that'd be good. Yeah, okay. Twisted my arm. Fine. Engineering it is. So we can take that once because 420 odd troops. He's on his way this way anyway, so he may well just take over that siege for himself. Oh, I just gained a level. Yes. So, R was the horse archer that's going to be leading our horse archers. She's leading her own team at the moment. So steward would be good for her. And a little bit to have more troops. How's she not breaking hard cap with only 1 point in there? Oh, I get you. Right. Problem is she's pretty much hard capped on everything. Smith in. She'll get some points in. Eesh. Right, let's carry on. Siege the castle for a second time. Is he going to join us? If he does join us, we're just booking out. No, he's gone. The reason being, the way that I siege castles, the siege will be over relatively quickly, and we will take minimal losses. The way that they siege castles, the siege will take forever, and we'll lose loads of troops in the process. Right, they've got 2 catapults. Let's just hope we can run underneath them before anything crazy happens. I think I figured out why my men keep separating into 2 groups as well, but we'll test it here first. I think it's because by default, you've just heard him call out then, sergeants take command. I think by default, they go into scatter formation, which basically means do as you please. And I think that is their default option. So by giving them line, that should stop them from doing that. But I suppose time will tell.
Forward! Moving! Move!
Right, as soon as this starts, we need everybody to move forward very quickly.
Soldier! Move! Forward! Troops! Forward! Forward! Move! Archer! Move! Move! Move!
Now, the last time,
Move!
if I remember correctly, we got too close, too far away, sorry. We weren't close enough, and the catapults were able to hit my archers. There we go. Woohoo! That was a whole flurry of arrows that landed at my feet then. Ah, Jesus, we lost a bunch. Yeah, they all stayed as one unit. I think that is it. Just make sure you give him the line formation command. Just lost a bunch of archers again.
Archers! Move! Forward!
Tuck in nice and tight, archer boys.
Archers! Move!
Try and provide some... Yeah, the catapult's not firing now because it doesn't have a target. The last time I left my archers way too exposed and they ended up taking multiple catapult rounds to the head. It looks like we've got a pretty healthy presence up there now. Let's go and help. Oh, there's a lot of dudes up here. Let me push, let me push, let me push, let me push. Need to get an angle. Come on, let me through. Thank you. Right, let me get up on these stairs. Here we go. Where's that coming from? Oh, that mass of archers over there in the back. Ow. The best thing I could probably do is get around this corner. Oh, hello. Don't mind if I do. Use this as a natural barricade from the archers down there. You got to remember, every single one of these headshots reduces their morale and increases the chance that they will just straight up run. Ooh, someone's shooting at me. Who was that? There you go, look, the morale's broke. That's an archer.
Archers, forward!
Oh, I missed him. They're probably gonna get...
Soldier, charge!
Oh, somebody opened the gate. Why am I getting picked on? Sucks to be you, buddy. Ah, I'm missing. I'm falling. They've probably got enough back anyway. Oh, might not do. They might not. I think it's 20 the minimum they need to get through to be able... Ah, they're going to be able to defend the keep. Right, fine. So we lost 27 guys in total. None from my party. 49 kills from my party. 57 for him from him, but he lost a lot of Imperial dudes. Oh, we lost a few as well. Gotta send the troops because my perk on my medicine that gives me plus 30% of my health back after a battle doesn't kick in until the battle's actually over. This is a continuation of the battle. Yeah, that's fine. Send in those guys. Castle's ours. Do I still need archers? How many archers have I got? 37. Yeah, give me 3 more. 3 more. Village. Continue. Leave. So that's a castle down. So he's lost 2 castles in short order. What have we lost? 1 castle. And he's not even sieged Q as yet. Right, that's fine. Let's continue on looking for the next castle to siege. 409, half of which are... Ooh, 373 army. We could take him. We can take him. Where do you think you're going, Poppet? Come here.
Now then, come no closer. Forgive me, but one cannot be too cautious.
Oh, you absolutely cannot be too cautious. I'm about to put an arrow in your eye. We are at war. You heard me. Death before dishonor. Well, you declared war on us, buddy. It's kind of your fault. Who takes this one? Oh, Callum's getting some love. Killam's getting some love. Same name as me. But that's the rebels from QS. That's cool. Or do I vote? No. I've got enough people that don't particularly like me very much. I will show you, if we win this, I will show you a little trick to get your... not a trick, just a mechanic to get your... Get the words out, Brett. To get your reputation up with certain factions. 50% zoom with bows, 10% visual range on campaign map. Neither of those is really interesting. Minus 10% taken from projectiles. Yeah, considering I spend most of my time getting turned into a porcupine. Porcupine? Porcupine. We'll take that one.
Hear me!
Ooh, woods. Gross. Is it all woods? It is all woods. Oh, no. Bringing our archers to bear in this is going to be difficult. And we are going to do the same thing. Square's not really required here, because the ability to move is going to be massively impeded anyway. Excuse me. And what we're also going to do is split our archers into 2 groups. I'll put those facing backwards. And then these guys. So, I mean, I'm not 100% sure he's actually going to have the stones to attack me directly, but I say if he does, we're ready. Shuffle those guys forward just a little bit. Horse archers I'll put behind the infantry. Main reason because, again, I've done it the wrong way. I am going to use them as a flanking force, so once the fight really kicks off, yeah, once the fight really kicks off, we don't want to be pinned down. We want to be able to maneuver these guys around the back and then take shots in the back. And then the cavalry, we're going to do the same thing we did in our previous battle. We're going to dismount them. Having cavalry in this sort of vegetation is just stupid. They're going to run into the trees a lot. They're going to get swamped by the infantry. We've picked this little clearing to do our fighting just so our archers have got something to shoot at. And then what we'll do is as the fight progresses, we will move our archers around the sides to flank them. Move the horse archers right around the back. And just create this little kill box in the middle. Alright, so again,
Footmen, dismount!
order the dismount.
So dismount! Soldiers!
So 3,
Troops!
F3, F5. Combine them with the infantry. The infantry now squirreling around. Yeah, they're coming at us. They think they've got the best chance here. That's fine.
Troops! Move!
Just jostle them around a little bit.
Soldiers!
I'm not happy with how long the line is.
Forward!
I don't want us leaving ourselves in a situation where we can be easily flanked. There we go. Got enough shields. But obviously the axemen and the recruits need to stay at the back where they're not going to cause problems. They just stopped. Fine.
Horse after me!
So now because they've stopped and they're not coming at us, we're going to need to encourage them gently to participate in this fight. And the best way of doing that is if you've got a small unit of horse archers, is just to plonk yourself right on their flank where their horses are and their horse archers are. And kill them all. Because then once they suffer X amount of deaths, I've never been able to figure out specifically what percentage or orientation those deaths need to be, but once they've suffered a certain amount of deaths, they will then just engage in the fight. It's too far. Too far still. That's good. It's good. And now just kill some folk. That guy's got a shield. He's got a shield. I think there's one there. No, he's got a shield as well. Are these archers? Oh, he's got a shield. Still a shield. Okay. Let's find some horse archers, shall we? Ah, here they are. Hello, boys. I've been looking for you. Oof, right in the teeth. Put the standard bearer straight off of his horse. Let's move a little bit. These guys might run out of arrows.
Archers!
Yeah. I think that was the last member of their horse archers who just took a dirt nap.
Mounted archers! Follow me!
Right, let's get out of here. We've done what we can. They're not wanting to play ball, there's not a lot we can do with that.
So to move! arrows! Forward! Horse archers! Move! Horse archers! Hold fire!
I'm just going to tell them to hold fire for now, because they're just wasting their arrows shooting them into the nothing.
Mounted archers! Soldiers! Form a line! Archers! Move! Forward! Move!
So wait for our guys to come. We're 100 meters away from the enemy. Hopefully our archers can do enough damage to encourage the fight. And then what we'll do is, because we're in this little bottleneck, is when the fight actually kicks off, we'll start stepping back the infantry before the two lines collide. And it'll have the exact same effect of what we wanted previously. Yeah, we're absolutely shredding them now.
Archers, move! Forward! Forward! Move!
Ooh, loads of men. Yeah, here we go, look. Now they're committed to the fight.
Horse archer, fire at will!
So my job is the same as always. Ride around, kill or distract as much of the cavalry as I can. Ooh, Jesus. Bad idea, bad idea, bad idea.
Move it onward! Archers, move to enemy!
I almost got absolutely shredded then.
Mount or kill them! Attack! Attack! Archers! Attack! Archers!
Oh no. They're outnumbered, Jesus. I kind of let this battle get away from me a little bit.
Everyone, kill them all!
Oh, missed him. I killed as many as I could. My prisoner. My prisoner. My prisoner. And 79 other miscellaneous prisoners. We'll take those, and for the reasons will become clear soon. And we got a hell of a lot of dudes that are ready to level up. That's cool. Right, so Pharis's go to Pharis's, the Pharis's go to Pharis's, the infantry goes to veteran infantry, that's good. The Mamluk cavalry become elite. Oh, heavy cavalry, that's fine. Aserai archers going up, that's fine. Tribal horsemen becoming Pharis's, that's fine. Light archers becoming heavy farmers, that's fine. More horse archers, that's fine. And this is where it gets a bit weird. I think we need to start ploughing these guys into infantry. I think we've got enough archers now. Recruit. Done. So we're on 37 archers, 69 infantry, 46 cavalry, and 22 horse archers. Some of those 46 cavalry are the tier 3 horses that will become horse archers when they're finished. So we are in a decent position. Ooh, shinies. Done. Now what we need to do is we have a bunch of lords in our party now and a bunch of troops in our party. And in order to gain reputation with some of the factions that hate our guts, let's be honest. Excuse me, there's 2 large armies that have just been through here and you've got the absolute gall to sit and raid one of the villages. Catch him. Catch him. Thank you.
I don't think...
None of those troops are useful to us, but thanks anyway. Prisoners 22. We can have a few. Tier, top down. And what am I saying? I've got people that can use those. Higher tier troops as prisoners will always produce more rep or more money. So that's why it always goes for those guys. Done. Those prisoners will have to get left behind. Some more shinies. 146. I'll take you too, buddy. Let's go. Go on, siege it. You fool.
What we have to...
Now we got too many prisoners. Oh, we're out of war horses. That's unfortunate. Let's go and find some. Tier top down. We'll get rid of some of the low hanging fruit. Done. Oof, more shinies. I appreciate my capacity is exceeded, but they just keep coming. Catch him, catch him, catch him, catch him, catch him. I thought he was going to retreat into the castle then, like a coward. I'm going to chase after him. Can I catch him? What's his speed? 3.4 minus 4.1. I can catch him, it'll just take a while. Do you know what? We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. I'm going to do what I originally planned to do. Unfortunately now we've got loads of individual groups running around recruiting from the villages. It's going to be difficult to resupply our army. 306 dudes is not going to cut it. We need to pump those numbers some. So this is one of the factions that doesn't like us. So we're going to go to the dungeon. We're going to donate prisoners, and we're going to donate everybody. So let's see what kind of gains we'll get. So that's the faction that we're looking at. Not that one. In fact, we could have gone into their plans. It's this one. So these guys currently have a 13 opinion of us. So let's do the whole donate prisoners. All of these guys are going to get 49 influence. Up to 21. Up to 44. Up to 52. Up to 59. So we went from 13 to 59 in one move. And we gained some influence as well. That's not a bad shout. Right, so what's going on? Shakedown's still rebelling. Don't really care, to be honest with you. Nowhere else is really under attack. We have a castle under siege. Go take care of that. I have so much influence and there's so many people around here that if we need to summon people in to help, we can do. 400. Yes, we're going to need some people to help. Distance, nearby. You three will do. Unos. That garrison's not going to last long. Dos. Come on, where's my... Can I hit him? Is he... Can I catch him? Can I catch him?
Forgive me what...
I can. Send troops. Done. Thank you. Not interested in prisoners right now. Take your stuff though. 7,000. We're carrying too much food. Rain. Half that. Done. Oh, 680. This is going to be rough. This is going to be rough. Assault the siege camp. Attack. They were trying to combine forces then. Oh Jesus, I forgot how long we got set up time. Alright, nobody panic. We're good.
Move! Move! Square formation!
Sweet.
Archers! Move! Cavalry!
Just stick the cavalry up here, just blocking this passageway.
Forward! Archers! Move! Soldiers! Move!
We'll stay here and help the infantry a little bit with some archer support.
Cavalry! Go! Cavalry! Follow me!
Come on, big lads. That's it.
Cavalry! Give 'em hell!
The cavalry will pour in behind them now. Ah, get off me.
Horsemen! Forward! Forward!
So we won that engagement. Not seeing many Imperials still alive down here.
Horsemen!
We're going to retake our position over here.
Move!
We've got the second wave coming in.
Bowmen! Infantry!
What we could even do with is shiveling,
Move!
shuffling that infantry back,
Bowmen!
really expanding that archer line.
Forward! Troops!
And they're almost out of ammo, but
Forward!
expanding those as well.
Archers! Archers!
Ooh, more archers. Get on the hilltop, boys.
Move!
We've lost 5 dudes overall, which is not bad.
Archers! Line up! Bowman!
I'm just making sure none of those guys are mine. I have no idea what those guys over there are doing. I mean, I commend their bravery, but it seems dumb to me. Hi, horsey. I hope it makes sense what I'm doing here, guys. I'm obviously using the natural bluff here of the edge of the cliff to protect the archers, bait those guys into fighting the infantry for the archers then to absolutely massacre them. The cavalry are covering this gap here to A, prevent a flank from cavalry, which happened exactly as I expected it to last round. They came up here wanting to charge through and get behind the infantry, but it didn't work. And because we're using square formation, it doesn't matter if they get behind us anyway. It's not going to be any more effective than charging head on. And then the horse archers are just backing up the other archers from a different angle, so they're getting pelted from both sides. And this is working for us at the moment, so we're just going to continue to do it. The moving the cavalry around the back and charging them in the back of the infantry, the reason I did that is because I realised that their cavalry was significantly less than ours, so we had the advantage on horses. So there was no reason for me to not commit them all. They look like they've stopped moving now, which would be disappointing, because it means now we've got to move. Let's see what happens. And for those of you that don't know, these guys are not under my control. That's the garrison. These guys are all mine.
Bowman!
Come on. Take the bait. I'm just going to ride down and distance check and see how far this hill is away from them. Oh, they're coming. Oh, I'm taking too many hits here just for a bit of trolling. Those poor cavalry just rounding that corner to a whole hail of archer fire.
Cavalry!
We'll shuffle the cavalry back just because they're taking a lot of archer fire. See, they're coming up for that gap now. Ah, they're leaving.
Troops! Charge! Horsemen! Charge! Cavalry! Move! Move forward! Forward! Infantry! Move!
Bit of a cat and mouse game at the minute. I don't want to overcommit the men, not because of this fight. We're going to win this fight easily. I don't want to overcommit the men because we've got...
Soldiers! Hold fire!
They're out of ammo.
Archers!
Everybody's almost out of ammo. Wow, we might have to do something about this, boys. So yeah, what I was saying is the reason I haven't...
Cavalry!
I'm trying to reduce my losses in this fight, even though we're going to win hands down, is because
Soldiers!
we've got another army of 600 right behind the one that we're in right now. So as soon as this fight's over, we're going to potentially be fighting 600 more.
Move!
So we need to make sure that
Archers! Arrows!
we're going to have the men to be able to fight.
Move! Archers! Hold fire! Bowmen!
We're going to merge these guys in with the infantry because they're no longer useful as archers. They don't have enough ammo left.
Troops! Troops! Attack!
I'm going to send these guys against the horses just so we can kill a couple of these horses. There we go.
Troops! Move! Forward! Soldiers, make a shield wall!
So we're expanding into a shield wall, mainly because the risk of a cavalry charge is less.
Soldier forward!
Move these guys forward, away from the archers. Hopefully they will soak up the majority of these.
Horsemen, follow me! Troops! Move!
So we're setting up multiple charge points here. Keep an eye on what's happening over there.
Soldiers! Charge!
So the soldiers are going for the archer line. We'll lose a couple to just volume of archer fire, but not much.
Riders! Move!
Gonna spread our cavalry out.
Troops! Attack! Cavalry!
60 archers coming in.
Charge! Troops! Soldier archers! Hold arrows! Soldier archers!
I'm gonna merge those guys in with the infantry as well.
Riders! Move!
The riders need to get out of dodge.
Soldier forward! Move! Everyone! Cavalry! Move! Move!
So again, we're just flipping this around a bit. We've got a large volume of archers and infantry coming in. So we're going to re-establish the infantry line. And then we're going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to ride the cavalry behind.
Cavalry!
Fact.
Troops!
F5. Imagine with these guys.
Soldier troops!
So now we've only got a 1 and a 3. We've got infantry and cavalry. The infantry's going to create a line, soak up the archer fire while they move forward. And then the cavalry's coming with me. We're going to go behind their blob. And come at it from the other side.
Soldiers! Forward! Soldiers! Follow me!
And this is one of the important skills you can master as a Bannerlord general. I'm not saying this game's difficult in any way, it's not. Once you sort of master it, you can do pretty much anything. But what you want to get used to is during the big battles when your archers are out of ammunition,
Kill them all!
not just leaving them to perish and make their own decisions, but rather giving them commands yourself to join with the infantry and just increase your numbers. Because in an infantry fight, it's absolutely bodies that make the difference.
Soldiers, give them hell!
There we go, so now they're stuck between the cavalry and the infantry. That should chew them up quite nicely.
Troops! Everyone charge! Stop line formation!
So the cavalry will mop up the last few troops there. Beautiful. So we lost 38 out of our army, one person from our own group, which is the heavy cavalry. Our commanders did really well, getting some skill points. Most kills came from master archers and the heavy cavalry, which is exactly where we'd expect them to come from. It was a good fight. Oh, lots of prisoners. I love me lots of prisoners. I appreciate we're over the hour, but I am going to continue on because we need to deal with that 600 blob that's heading towards the castle, because I have a feeling they're going to siege the castle. Oh, do that. I do need archers. We lost a few archers. Done. Not interested in prisoners. Done. Okay. Got some shinies. Oof, we made it. And then fingers crossed they siege this castle, because we will absolutely be able to defend it. Bless you. So again, before you click that button saying that you will join the defense, start placing your catapults. You want the fire versions of the catapults. We've got 16 days worth of food. Somebody's reached 2 years old. That's fine. You want vigor. And you want control. Two catapults. We have 3 catapults. Four catapults. Ooh, I've got a point to spend in charm. 20% relationship gain with the opposite gender, with the same gender. There's more male lords in this game than there are females, so we'll take that one. And the Wanderer gained a point. I've always gone Bodkin, but I can't remember why. +3 movement speed to archers in your formation. Minus 50% movement speed penalty while reloading. Yeah, 10% armor penetration. That seems like a no-brainer. Sorry, buddy, you're just going to have to sit this fight out. This is where another army of 400 or 500 comes in and this becomes incredibly difficult. We'll see what happens. In fact, while they're preparing to siege, we will just have a quick check. 27, 42, 27, 31, 27, 38, 36, 27, 23, 13, 13. Okay, potentially a decent replacement there. That's exactly what you're wearing. Right, let's swap that out. There you go. That one, the lordly one. Tell you what, it's probably best we do them one at a time. There is nothing here for me. Nope. You. 14, nope. 33, nope. 20, nope. Nope, nope. 26, you already got 26. 29, you already got 29. Oh, hello. Straight upgrade. What about bootage? Nope, you're fine for bootage. You. Nope, 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 nope. Yes. Nope, nope. Straight upgrade. Nope, 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 nope. Yes. Good. A few glove swaps going on. Apart from that, there doesn't seem to be anything 16, 11, 10, 14. They're actually better for you. 14, 10. Split for you, 33. That's better for you. 23 hands. Yeah, better than the hands. Yeah, 24 hands. Feet. 29. Nothing. Oh, 28 on the feet. What have you got on your feet? 28. Okay. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Everyone's got the best that they can have. Knight shields. Who's got a shield? Swordsman. I'm fine with him having a round shield, to be honest with you. It's better for him. Spice vendors on horseback. Better off with that shield. You're fine. You're fine. Unless we got a bunch of noble bows. Shouldn't really be anything else. Oh, is there a better bow for you? Doesn't help that you're on horseback, I'll be honest. Here we go. 54 pierce. Cracked heavy recurve bow. You can't have that one yet, which would be a great upgrade for you. You can have that one. Arrows wise. Got some bodkins here, didn't we? Yes. Bent bodkins. Still better. Go down to spear and shield as you should be. You've got a noble bow and bodkins. You've got a tribesman bow. Anything better than a tribesman bow? Yes. Woodland longbow. Spice vendors on horseback with polearm. The polearms are in short supply. Oh, you got a simple short bow. Oh, you can have the balanced steppy warbow. Step warbow. Apologies. You got balanced heavy recurve. Yeah, it's about as good as you're getting. Right, I think we're done there. Let's carry on waiting and see where this goes. So what's he built so far? Oh, he's building a catapult. Oh, he almost bust one of mine. I would sooner you just sieged, buddy. Oof. Wait, if we sally out, do we just join that existing fight? Yep. Awesome. $68 prisoners, we'll take them. More shinies. That was beautiful. I was full on ready to do that castle siege then. Like, absolutely no worries. So I am down like 40 dudes. Who's this? Disband this army. Yes. Right, so I'm on 160 out of 190. I'm not doing bad, but I'm in dire need of war horses. Oops. 39 archers, I could do with one more. So I have 16, 17. I have a lot of people waiting for war horses, so I need to sort that out. So, we're going to end the episode there at almost an hour and a half. Those guys are sieging that. They should take that back, no worries. There's nobody at war with us up here anymore because we sued for peace. These guys are doing okay. With that last battle just being won, I think their ability to stage a defense is greatly diminished. So, I was going to say, I'm going to go back and pick up some more troops and do some other bits, but I'll be honest with you, I don't think I'm going to. I think in the next episode, what I'll do is we will sell the stuff that we've got, because we've just done a gear check, everybody's up to date on all the best gear that they can have. So I'll probably swing around to Lycaron, sell all the stuff that we've got, top up on food, visit a couple of these towns. No, we won't visit the towns, sorry, because we don't have an army now. We'll put together another army, probably about 500, 600 strong, and we'll continue picking on these castles. That one's siegeable, that one's siegeable. That'll give us a nice little bit here. And if we could take either Amitatis or Poros, that'd be great. Because what I like to do is anytime somebody declares war on us, at least take a couple of their cities before they sue for peace. But this orange tide, or yellow tide, is getting bigger and bigger. Like, we are absolutely dominating at the moment. But one of the first things I'll also do is go northbound back to that castle, because that guy that we've got is their leader. He's like big boss man, this guy. So I will donate these lords and these troops again to the same faction we did before, hopefully increasing our reputation even further and getting them as a friend. But that's where we'll end today's episode. So thanks for watching. If you enjoy watching my videos, then please like and subscribe to the channel. Pop that notification bell on so you can see when I upload. I do try and get these videos done daily. It's been a bit spotty recently due to some IRL commitments, but yeah, I will see you in the next one.